Hello everyone and welcome to Hussy Hints. Today, we'll be counting down the top 11 most iconic and memorable moments in Homestuck history.
Homestuck has had an abundance of iconic and memorable occurrences throughout the many years of its existence. From jovial fan gatherings to hidden Andrew secrets, this list is sure to satiate your homeward hunger.
Make sure to grab your green gushers and hop into your Andrew box. And here we go.
When reminiscing on the most fun and exciting Homestuck conventions, one of the first things that may come to mind is the dash-tastic pit of Egbert balls.
A bunch of invalids in a ball pit.
What few true Stucky sleuths know is that if one were to pat their head while rubbing their tummy counterclockwise, they would be awarded an extra 10 seconds in the ball pit for every full revolution.
Wow, talk about a dirkalicious deal. Ever tasted something down straight right up delirious biznasty in your soup or mysterious brew?
You may have just fallen victim to the right down left up sideways three-pointer home run downtown for the slam dunk nasty delirious sharpie tap water of the Hussy Hotel.
According to ancient legend spoken in the days of old, a tragic and unfathomable incident took place at the Merriam Motel in 2011, in which a devotee of the Andrew faith doused themselves in the vial fluids of Sharpie permanent markers.
Make sure to like and follow to this video for hope that this Stucky civilian may one day recover from this traumatic event. Everyone is aware that there is only one method of becoming a tried and true Homestuck fan.
By indulging in the mystical and astringent concoction of Anthony Hubert himself.
Every year, billions upon trillions of Homestuck cosplayers gather for a chance at procuring a sip from the valuable vial.
One must arrive days before the event begins to secure their spot at the front of the line, as the illustrious liquid is in limited supply.
Though anyone who is early enough to enter is allowed to drink the fluid, it is not as easy as it may seem to the uninitiated. If an individual attempts to kick the aforementioned wicked elixir, but is unworthy of Andrew's blessing, they will be cursed to eternal damnation within Anthony's diabolical juggalo juju.
Luckily, by leaving 5 stars on this video and tapping the various buttons, you will automatically be qualified to receive the boy Skylard blessing of androgynous Hubert.
Don't go away. We'll be right back with more Hussy Hints after this brief intermission. And now back to your regularly scheduled Hussy Hints.
Every Homestuck has its bucket, and this fine flock of fans is no different.
One of the greatest acts of generosity performed by Homestuck fans in public is the unforgettable bucket of charity.
Watch as these selfless and praiseworthy Pyro cosplayers step up one by one to give away their life savings to the less fortunate.
All members of the Homestuck community agree that this is a moment to remember, for the outstandingly positive effect it had on the perception of their fandom.
This entry is certainly a difficult moment to top, so it may be a surprise to hear that this list is far from over. Many Homestuck fans know and love the online Stuck-at-Home conventions and have been attending since 2019. However, what only longtime fans know of is that the first ever SAHCon took place in the prehistoric year of 2009.
As virtual reality chatting technology had not yet been invented, the convention resorted to using an older form of communication.
Through the long-forgotten platform known as roadblocks, the annual tradition of SAHCon began with a bang.
Never-before-seen ideas such as beverages and dancing were available to all who joined, making it an experience to remember.
However, the convention did not go completely as planned, and suffered from an evil and controversial figure's presence.
The mystical and malevolent John Dobert made his existence known to all who attended the event through maniacal plots and schemes, much to the dismay of Stucky sapiens everywhere.
Luckily for this Bloxian bunch of fans, the true power of friendship allowed them to persevere over the evil forces of Do Skylard, and the rest is history.
What a wonderful and inspiring tale!
Please remain in your seats. Hussy Hints will return after this short intermission. Oogly Goo. Hussy Hints has returned.
Throughout its long and extensive runtime, the Homestuck comic site has featured an abundance of cool and quirky flash animations, unmatched in quality thanks to the efforts of Viz Media.
However, Homestuck fans did not always have it this good. In the classic retro days of Homestuck's history, the Ghost of Homestuck Past utilized a once brand new ground to host their media. That was until they realized it was unable to contain the sheer quantity of eggberts they were once able to cater to.
As they would soon come to realize, the maximum eggbert capacity was 4, and this newest flash contained a whopping 5. A problem of Skylarkian proportions arose as a result, leading to the flash completely crashing the site forever and becoming lost media.
Though the footage of the flash may be lost forever, the original script provided to the actors remains and gives insight into what may have happened in the flash. According to the document, the flash began with 5 Egberts, each of different colors and sizes, sitting atop their blue-hued quest bed, awaiting Veriska's secret commands.
As the Boylarks grew bored, they gained the desire to exert their energy so that they would be all tuckered out for birdie bedtime.
The first order of business was to run and play, though they could not wander far on their pint-sized platform, making this an unenjoyable experience.
Next, the bunch of birds began a game of duck, duck, goose, sitting in a Skyan circle and waiting to be tapped on the head.
When they saw that Veriska was still silent, they resorted to the most dangerous activity of all, jumping on the bed.
As quickly as the game had started, the blue boy bird had fallen off and bumped his head. Seeing the unruly sight, their parental figure attempted to call Doc Scratch, who advised the birds to behave and cease their bouncing.
In newer versions of Homestuck, John Eggboy is killed by Jack of Spades instead of bumping his head to become Gautier. The only major change between the two versions is that 4 out of the 5 Berts are killed before the comic begins. How curious!
Don't go away. We'll be right back with more Hussy Hints after this brief intermission.
You have now learned letters with Homestuck.
And now back to your regularly scheduled Hussy Hints.
Two.
A classic tradition of Homestuck is the abundance of shipping. Many Homestuck characters were shipped every day when Homebound was in its prime.
Sadly, the discontinuation of the By Fans for Fans Homestuck page has concluded the ability to get iconic home-worthy items such as Lit Till Pal backpack shipped directly to your house.
The saddest part is, many Homestuck fans never got to see the Flat Gamzees in person. They would be shipped off to a chum, but unbeknownst to those involved, an evil juggalo group known as Outlandish Science Project would intercept the valuable paper clowns and throw them into the Atlantic Deep, never to return.
But not to worry. In recent events, a Carcino's Genitals toy was revealed.
And what's this? On the official page, you can select options for shipping and handling. Homestuck is saved.
Two. Many Homeward fans may wonder, what is the most divisive and deceptive panel of Homestuck history? Based on a poll, it has been definitively determined that the memorable and infamous Spider Tools panel has spiked the greatest controversy of all.
The various items and trinkets strewn atop the table leave many scratching their homely heads. Due to causing a dangerous and volatile fandom discharge that has permeated for thousands of years, this panel lives in infamy for dividing fans into two groups.
Spider Cools, those who support the wicked arachnid, and Spider Fools, those who think Veriska must be stopped immediately. Comment to this video which side you'd choose.
Inevitably, the all-powerful and astringent android Hubert has since removed the panel from the comic due to the many seizures and tumors it sprouted among fans. Home readers are quite split on this decision, but most view that it was for the best.
Comment to this video which side you'd choose.
Don't go away. We'll be right back with more hussy hints after this brief intermission. Oogly goo. Hussy Hints has returned. Before announcing the #1 spot, there are some important honorable mentions to get out of the way. Honorable mentions include the Eggbert Growth Spurt, Strider 9, Undertale, Dealers 2.
Hello, you fucking insufferable scum! This is the Carcino Critic. I review shitty fucking movies, so you don't bother me about doing it anymore, cause I can't fucking take it! Today we're reviewing the steaming pile of shit known as 8 Crazy Sweeps. The actual title is too fucking long, and my time is too precious to waste on dignifying this detestable flick. Where do I even begin with this fucking movie? I don't think I've ever seen a more cultureless, unimpactful piece of fucking grub slum than 8 Crazy Sweeps! This movie should have been called 8 Crazy Shits, because that's exactly what it fucking is! This movie belongs in a fucking load gaper! I haven't even started talking about it, I'm already sick of it! I'm ashamed to live on Alternia with the inept troll that wrote this piece of fucking shit! I mean, seriously, I've seen clumpies put more thought into where they'll take their next shit than the thought put into this goddamn movie! So even though I can tell this movie is gonna suck shit through a mother grub's tits, I'm gonna have to watch it to give an accurate review! Maybe I should call myself in the future to see if I enjoyed the movie. Stop fucking calling me! I hate this movie! Future son of a bitch! I can't believe I turn into you at some point! At least I already watched the damn movie! You still have to watch it to stabilize the time loop you created, asshole! Fuck! I'm not even in charge of time! That very fucking radio is! Damn it! Anyways, according to the title, there's a part in the film where the old freak sings a song about technical fouls! Technical foul is right! Everything about this movie is fucking foul! I wish the guy would shut his fucking ignorance tunnel before my think pain explodes from the overwhelming stupidity of this goddamn movie! Maybe I should tell Gamzee about this movie! He loves ridiculous, shitty, horrendous movies made by talentless jerk-offs! It's perfect for him! As for me, it's gonna put me in a fucking early corpse box! My puzzle sponge is throbbing from trying to understand how someone can make such a brazen display of how not to write a fucking movie! I seriously can't believe how awful this film is! And by the way, the fucking cover of the thing is so stupid! Brilliant Adam Sandler is a troll! No shit, he's a troll! Everyone's a troll, dumbass! That's like saying fucking incredible! Honk-birds fly! Of course honk-birds fly, you fucking invalid! SAHCon Edward, if that is your real fucking name. Stupid name, by the way, it fits you. For as awful as this movie is, I have to give it 1 point of praise. The portrayal of romance, specifically the deep dissertation of black romance between the main character and who I assumed to be his Lucy, were very insightful and clearly well-researched. As someone who, for some Jesus-forsaken reason, commands a plethora of knowledge about the subject, I felt that this part of the movie catered directly to me. That doesn't save it from being such a fucking irredeemable pile of muscle beast discharge, though! Overall, I haven't fucking seen this movie yet, and I'm not looking forward to having to sit through an hour and 16 minutes of pure uninspired drivel. Troll Adam Sandler, you are the enemy of all good movies, and I hope your Lucis eats you alive!
The most important part of Homestuck is known to all who attend SAHConic events and is sure to come to mind immediately.
It is you. Thank you all for making the Homestuck community such a great place to be, and I hope to see you all again soon. Enjoy the rave, and salutations Stucky Hinters.
Alright bros, are you ready? It's time for the one, the only Game Bro! He's coming to your screen, straight from the magazine, the Mixmeister of Master Swords and Mushrooms. Are you sure you're ready for this? Well come on, get ready, get set, and here we go. The Game Bro's here and he's got the games. All your other lame brainers better feel ashamed. He can bend the rules, he's too cool for school, and he's got just a few cheat codes for you. There ain't nothing that'll ever hold this bad boy down. That hat that he's wearing is like his personal crown. He's got every game beat, his skills are that sweet, but if you want his crew, you gotta be elite. It's Game Bro! When you're out of corners, he's got your back. He never ever betray you, man, that's a fact. Yo, he's your best friend and never foe. So come on and let's go!